So we'll be going over the so basically paragraph and mandatory read-off letter in this video. Now, I'm going to read through it at the end with you just so you can kind of see a live demo of what it looks like. But what's extremely important you understand is what this does in the presentation and why we do it. So the reason that we have this whole so basically paragraph here is to avoid the rebuttal, I want to think about it. You understand, our entire sales process is based around doing everything today. So what we want people to do is basically just tell us if they want to do it today, and we'll go through and set up the enrollment and everything like that. We'll work with them on price. That's obviously part of our job. But if it's something that they want to take advantage of and they see a need for, they're doing it today. Of all parts in the script that depend on delivery, this is probably the #1 most important point. When you're saying this part of the script, you need to make sure that you're making eye contact with your clients. You should not have your screen shared at this point when you're saying it. Now, when you're talking about the read-off letter, that's different. But when you're saying the so basically paragraph, you don't want to have your screen shared. You want their attention to be on you and you alone. You want to make eye contact with them, and you need to just basically be very confident when you're going through it. If you're not confident when you go through it, then there's a reason that they wouldn't trust you. Why would they trust you if you're not confident in what you're saying? The mandatory read-off letter, EAP will always generate one for you. Unions have their own specific letters, and your managers can show you how to access those. But you're reading that, again, to reinforce the same point. So the order of operations here, you're going to read the mandatory read-off letter on the screen, share your screen, and just read it to them. And then you're going to unshare your screen, and you're going to say your so basically paragraph, and it's going to sound something like this. All right, so basically, Joe and Mary, here's the way it works. Now, if as I'm going through these benefits, you're nodding your head thinking, wow, I can see why they set these up for the members, and pretty much everybody is taking advantage of it, then they're going to ask you to go ahead and try and qualify today. Now, on the flip side, though, if after I go through these benefits, you're thinking, wow, these are great benefits, but they just don't really feel a need for myself or my family right now, then they actually ask you not to try and qualify. Either way, though, yes or no, that decision does need to be made today during your service period, just in fairness to all the other members we have waiting to enroll. Okay? The great news, though, is the benefits are pretty much a no-brainer. You'll know at the end whether these are something that fill a need for you or not. All right? Does that make sense, Joe and Mary? Perfect. Now, again, that's a real question I'm asking. I want to get a real answer. I'm asking, does that make sense? Right? I want a real answer. Message sent, message received. Okay? Don't listen, don't accept like I want a very confirmed, yes, I understand. All right? You want to make sure that they're on the same page here. Of all points in your script where your delivery matters, this is it. Make sure that you're practicing this and you know to maintain that eye contact and have those highs and lows where you need it. Practice, practice, practice. All right, see you in the next one.